Hello friends, welcome to my channel General Knowledge and Interesting Facts. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Today in this video you will see the list of important amendments. As of August 2021, there has been so far 105 amendments to the Indian Constitution. There are three types of amendments to the Constitution of India, of which second and third type of amendments are governed by Article 368. The first type of amendments includes that can be passed by a simple majority in each House of Parliament of India. The second type of amendment includes that can be effected by the Parliament by a prescribed special majority in each House. The third type of amendments includes those that requires, in addition to such special majority in each House of the Parliament, ratification by at least one half of the state legislators. Type of amendments. The Indian Constitution is the most amendment national constitution in the world. There are three types of amendments to the Constitution of India, of which second and third amendments are governed by Article 368. The first type of amendment includes that can be passed by simple majority to each House of the Parliament of India. The second House of Amendments includes that are affected by the Parliament by the special majority in each House, and the third type of amendment includes those that require, in addition to such majority in each House of the Parliament, ratification by at least one half of the state legislations. First Amendment in 1951 added ninth schedule. This amendment provides several new grounds of restrictions on the right to the freedom of speech, expression, and the right of practice any profession or to the carry on any trade or business as contained in Article 19 of Constitutions. And the Seventh Amendment of 1956, reorganization of states, 14 states and 6 union territories. The Ninth Amendment in 1961 gave effect to the transfer of certain territories to Pakistan in pursuance of the agreement between Government of India and Pakistan. 31st Amendment in 1973. The total strength of Lok Sabha was increased from 525 to 545. 38th Amendment in 1975. It sought to make a declaration of emergency non-judiciable and placed beyond the jurisdiction of court the ordinance and proclamation of emergency issued by the President and Governors. 39th Amendment in 1975 placed beyond judicial sovereignty the election of President, PM and Chairman to either House of the Parliament. 42nd Amendment in 1976. The working of the preamble was changed from Sovereign Democratic Republic to read as Sovereign Socialistic Secular Democratic Republic, and changed the description Unity of the Nation to the Unity of Integration of Nation. It laid down 10 fundamental duties for all citizens. 44th Amendment in 1978. The restoration of life of Lok Sabha and state assemblies to 5 years. 52nd Amendment in 1985 added 10th schedule, which contains provisions as a disqualification on ground of defection. 61st Amendment 1989 reduced the voting age from 21 to 18 years. 73rd Amendment in 1992. Panchayati Raj Bill passed. Constitution of Panchayat at village and other levels. Direct elections to all seats in Panchayat and reservations of seats for SC, ST and fixing of tenure of 5 years for Panchayatis. 74th Amendment of 1993. Nagarapalika Bill passed. A new part of 9th A relating to the municipalities was incorporated in the constitution of three types of municipalities, that is, Nagara Panchayati for area in transition from rural area to urban area, municipal corporations for larger urban area, reservation of seats for SC, ST and women. 85th Amendment of 2001 Amendment Article 1648 to provide for consequential seniority in promotion by virtue of rule of reservation for the government servants belonging to the SC and ST. 86th Amendment in 2002. It provides for insertion of new Article 21A that the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children of the age of 6 to 14 years in such manner as the state may be a law and determine. 88th Amendment of 2003. It provides for the insertion of new Article 268A, which states that taxes on services shall be levied by the Government of India and such tax shall be collected and appropriated by the Government of India and states in the manner provided in Clause 2. 89th Amendment of 2003. It provides for the amendment of Article 338 and insertion of new Article of 338A, which provides that there shall be a National Commission for ST. 91st Amendment of 2003. It provides the total number of ministers, including the PM, in the Council of Ministers shall not exceed 15% of the total number of members of the Lok Sabha. 93rd Amendment of 2005. In this amendment, a provision has been inserted that the state, a parliament or the other legislature can make laws for the advancement of the SC, ST or the OBC of citizens in matter of admission to educational institutions, including private unaided institutions. 95th Amendment of 2010 extended the reservation of SC, ST seats in Lok Sabha and state assemblies for 60 to 70 years. 99th Amendment of 2015. It provides for the formation of National Judicial Appointment Commission. 100th Amendment of 2015. It provides for amending first schedule that deals with acquisition of certain territories of Bangladesh following agreement between India and Bangladesh. 101st Amendment of 2017. The Constitution of 101 Amendment Act of 2016 contains the provisions necessary for the implementation of GST regime. The Amendment Act contains 20 amendments. The important changes made in Constitution via this law are Article 246A, Article 269A and Article 279A. Changes in the 7th schedule are the Union list and state list. 102nd Amendment of 2018. It gives constitutional status to National Commission for Backward Classes, edition of Article 338B, 348(2)A and clause of 26C. It removed Article 340 and modified Article 338 and 336. 103 Amendment of 2019. The Reservation Act provides for maximum of 10% reservation for economical weaker sections of citizen class other the class mentions in clauses 4 and 5 Article 15 than socially and educational backgrounds of SC, ST and amendment added clause 6 under Article 15 and clause 6 under Article 16. 104 Amendment of 2020. To extend the reservation of seats for SC, ST in Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha from 70 years to 80 years. It removed the reserved seats for the Anglo-Indian community in the LS and state assemblies. The amendment of Article 334 was passed on 25th January. And the last 105th Amendment of 2021, it restores the power of state government to identify and specify socially and economical background classes. It received the assent of the President of India. The Constitution Bill 2021 was passed by the Parliament on August 11th, 2021. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for more interesting videos.